Alrighty guys, I hope you're all having a glorious and wonderful day today. I have officially decided to start wearing all of my Moldavite after the moonlight cleanse that I did on them. And I must say that when I first put them on, I was like, oh my gosh, I felt the energy all over again like I had for the very first time. And crazy enough though, guys, I wanted to share a quick story because I know that a lot of people that watch these videos have this ability to feel other people's energies, like in what's commonly known as being an empath, right? But the other day, I was reading something that really caught my attention because ever since I started working with Moldavite, I feel like I can predict energy movements before they happen, almost like some of the most top elite Chinese fighters in the world, right? Because in fighting, you have to learn to anticipate other people's movements, before you get hit, so to speak. And it's funny though, because ever since I started wearing more Moldavite, I feel like naturally my body can sense other people's energies before they enter into like my area, so to speak, and I can, move out of the way, duck, dive, whatever, before it even happens. And it's just all energetic. And I was reading it, I literally came across this book that talked about that because I had never heard it from that perspective where, if you can sense other people's energies, that's like one of the greatest abilities you could ever have. Because you can read people, you can read their energy, you know what they're really up to because energy doesn't lie, right? And as I was reading this book, I realized that even there's higher levels of being able to read other people's thoughts through energy, which I can sometimes, I can do if I'm around someone long enough. But this one top elite Chinese fighter, he was walking in like the meadows one day, and he could sense, he was like the top elite, he could sense your movement before you even like thought it. And one time he was walking out into the meadows and he felt like a really strong presence of danger around him, and so he left. And oddly enough, for some odd reason, he thought he was like wrong. He's like, well wait, like nothing happened, like I didn't see anyone, he didn't find anyone that was trying to hurt him. And come to find out, when he returned back to his home, his servants actually confessed to him that he was thinking about killing him out in the meadows. And it was just funny how this like top Chinese elite fighter could sense that even just through thoughts. And I was like, wow, that's like a whole new level for me, where it's like, imagine being able to sense those thoughts from other people to protect yourself. Because in all honesty, guys, if you can read other people's intentions, obviously if they're out to hurt you, you can avoid them or do something to protect yourself. But just working even more so with Moldavite, I feel like that even enhances everything because it's all about synchronicities, right? So I'm sure, as you've noticed, the more you work with Moldavite, the more synchronicities you have. And I don't know if you've ever had those experiences where like you're literally walking into a room maybe as someone else's, or maybe you're leaving a room as somebody's entering in, and it's all this crazy pattern and all this crazy energy that happens. And it's literally, if you guys have ever dived in or maybe will dive into fighting or war or things of that nature, you will see how this is a skill that the most top elite people have. And so if you already feel other people's emotions, just know that you are on that level where you can read other people, sense other people, know what they're up to. And that's a great skill to have, especially in the spiritual world, and other minds would say for survival, although I really don't believe in survival in that sense, because we're just spirits here having this human body experience. And so, to me, we're infinite, we never die. So I don't really believe in survival. But I may use the term here and there, But I really wanted to share this with you guys because it really expanded my horizons, especially, with this whole Moldavite thing. Just start to pay attention to that. Start to pay attention how the synchronicities work actually in your favor. And it also has to do with a lot of mind control, disciplining your thoughts and your mind, because obviously when you start working with Moldavite, it also, engages into the law of attraction, if you guys know about that. And, maybe I'll talk about more about that in the future, but just know, guys, that these little green creatures are definitely helping us to remember some of these, at least for me, I know on my personal journey, it's helping me remember some of these moves that we need to stay actively fit, to stay, protected, or I wouldn't say protected, just aware, and and keep developing those skills to protect yourself and to fight, so to speak, in the spiritual realms. So guys, hopefully that kind of sheds some light on some of the empath energy that you might be feeling. Maybe you just started feeling other people's energies more. I know that if I spend enough time with one person long enough, I can read their thoughts. I could feel their emotions. And that's why I really like spending a lot of time on my own, because I just want to feel the presence of God, the presence of nature, the presence of just clear purity. And I don't want to be entangled in other people's emotions. So here it is, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Leave in the comments below if you've had some of these moments, with the synchronicities, with the energies, you coming in, them going out, you like noticing something and then it happens. Like, oh man, just so many crazy stories that I can have to share about that, but that will probably be for another time. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Remember, we still have the 3,000 subscriber Moldavite giveaway going on. So if you haven't yet subscribed, do that as well. Leave some comments below, guys. I send you guys so much love, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. See ya.